What's up, everybody? Big Herc 916, and you tuned into another edition of my vlog. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel by now. You know, I'm all about the positivity and motivation and trying to educate you guys on some positivity so that you can make better choices than I do in my life. Now, typically I don't talk about stuff I see on YouTube, you know, the gossip stuff. I leave that to like Wendy Williams and some of those other people out there who like to run their mouth about other people's business. But I feel that I should share any insight as far as to these youngsters out there so that they can be a little wiser in their choices than a lot of these ignorant ass rappers who do a lot of ignorant shit. And a lot of the stuff you don't know if it's fake news until you see paperwork to back it up. It could be just hearsay or what have you. So that's another reason why I don't really speak on stuff. But just for you guys out there who are following all the gossip and stuff about Tekashi69 and the RICO charges and all that stuff. I mean, I haven't seen anything online with the indictment, but the RICO charge, you guys, I hear people rap about it, the RICO, the blah, blah, blah. You know, they think it's some type of honor to be charged with a RICO or to claim they're looking at a RICO charge. Just, let me tell you something. I've been to the feds. I've seen motherfuckers with RICO, and it ain't no fucking joke. You don't want a motherfucking RICO charge. You know what I mean? The RICO charge was meant to put mob figures under the penitentiary. Racketeering influence criminal organization. That means that you've been engaging in criminal activity over a period of time, basically violating numerous federal statutes. And you're gonna get your wig split. It's a serious ass charge. There's a lot of different ways it can be prosecuted. You know, in federal court, defending a RICO case is very hard. There's a lot of angles. There's a lot of things they basically can show that this was an ongoing criminal enterprise, and to say that you're involved with anything of that nature is not good. You do not want to play with a charge like that for street cred. You're a dummy. I'm gonna tell you, you're a fucking dummy. You don't want to be fucking around with the RICO. I don't wish prison on anybody. You know, like they say, I'm my worst enemies. You damn sure don't want to be in the feds, 85%, looking at a RICO charge. Gonna get your wig split. So I don't know, like I said, if this is hype for an album dropping, if it's really a charge, or if they're just saying this on the internet, you know. But just for youngsters out there, do not think that a RICO makes, you know, this guy hard or made him tough, or he got charged with this so he's a gangster. No, if you're a fucking fool. You don't want to be charged with a RICO. You don't want that type of bullshit hanging over your shoulders, you know, on the weight of that on your head. You don't want that. You don't want a fucking RICO. You don't want a bunch of people in the district attorney's office, the U.S. attorney's office, not the district attorney, the U.S. attorney, bringing forth stacks and stacks of phone conversation, wiretaps, and other things that are going to basically, you know, criminalize you to the point where the charges you're looking at are just in the hundreds of years. I've seen guys 2-3 life sentences plus 100. I've seen them. RICO charges. No joke, man. No joke. So do not entertain the bullshit. And you know, people put stuff out there and they laugh about it, they joke about it, but it ain't no fucking joke when you're sitting in that cold ass motherfucking cell, hungry, eating stale bologna, you know what I'm saying? Having somebody look up your ass and, you know, having to get up weird times at night, motherfuckers running in your cell, shaking shit up, motherfuckers checking your ass, guards telling you to get the fuck up, all this shit. It ain't cool, man. Watch Prison Talk. Watch Prison Talk and Fresh Out. I talk about all that shit. I try to keep it off this channel, the prison shit, but I just had to address this, man, because everybody acts like, oh, Rico, he got Rico, you know, album dropping, oh, Rico. A real Rico charge? Motherfucker be crying. Motherfuckers who act like all that gangster shit, you ain't ever been in prison, you gonna be crying when you figure out what the fuck they're coming with, the wrath of the motherfucking U.S. government. Motherfucker, you'll be crying. So, you know, in spite of the man's ignorance and promotion of just non-thinking, you know, he better hope it ain't a real RICO charge, you know, and it's just something he's using to promote his album, because, and I wouldn't even want to play with that to promote an album if that's the case. That's not very smart. Number two, another rapper riding around, you know, with a strap in the car. He showed the strap. He ain't got a clip in it, but he's riding around. Roll up on this nigga, you know. Showed somebody else with a burner with an extended clip with a strap. You's a dummy. And you youngsters out there who try to Instagram your motherfucking, your gangster, YouTube your gangster, you know, Snapchat your gangster, you're motherfucking dummies. You don't put your business out there. You don't, you don't basically criminalize yourself voluntarily filming videos. And what do you expect to get from that? Do you think it's hard? You rolled around with a gun, oh, I'm gonna run up. What are you gonna do if you would have saw the dude? Realistically. I don't even know the particulars of it, but I ain't gotta know the particulars. Messy Marv running around. You know, he gonna run up on Jay Diggs. What was he gonna do with the camera rolling? He gonna roll out and pop somebody? Come on, man. Nigga, you ain't gonna pop nobody. That's why you run around like that, so if something happened, you could tell. You ain't gonna run around and pop nobody. That's fucking stupid, man. And you showing these youngsters out there like, it's hard, and it's gangster, and this ain't no fucking gangster shit in that, man. These youngsters out there got them thinking it's cool that they run around and catch a damn case because they don't film themselves doing some stupid shit when they should have been in school, or should have been at trade class, or should have been at a fucking job, or driving Lyft, or doing something productive. Come on, man. It's just stupid, man, you know? And I hate to see these kids out here looking to these people as role models and for inspiration, when they're not doing anything to positively inspire these kids. They're leading them down a wrong path. You know, the kid who's sitting there, who's a nerd, who may think it's cool now, he's gonna run up on somebody with a pistol because he's seen this jackass riding around in a video on YouTube with a pistol talking about he's in the Crest. You wouldn't looking for nobody in particular, man. You know it, man, and it's stupid for you to even promote that type of bullshit when you know that you have a bigger role to play in life in general. That's why you're still alive. But you choose to use your platform for ignorance. And I just had to speak on it, man. I don't speak on shit like this, but it's just, man, it's like we have enough young black men in prison over stuff that they did that at a young age that they wish they wouldn't have done. See, all these rappers, they ain't never been up in there doing no decades and talk to killers and dudes who were banging for real, and now they wishing they can go home to their families because the visit stopped. The visit stopped after about 8 years. Maybe they had a 10-year run, but then after that, it was hard. Grandma got sick, she can't travel. Baby mom now, she got other stuff to do because she got a full-time job and got to take care of the kids. And some other motherfucker came into play, and he's dicking her down now. So she can't come visit with the kids like she used to. And then they don't ship you out to a penitentiary that's in the middle of nowhere and it snows, so you can't even get out there unless you got snow chains. Yeah, you ain't local. You're way out somewhere now, because That's what happened. There was maybe a riot up in there, or you had to put in some work and they transferred you on a disciplinary transfer. Now you're way the fuck away from home. Come on, man. These guys think it's a joke to promote violence, to show that, hey, it's cool for this and cool for that. It's not cool to do that dumbass shit. I'm telling you guys, it's not cool. Be a fucking nerd. It's cool to be a nerdy motherfucker in school, getting your education, doing something with your life, man. Hanging around people who are going places in life. You ain't going no place in life. You riding around with a pistol every day. You ain't going nowhere. The only people who can legitimately do that are police, man. And you ain't no motherfucking police. So for you to be riding around, you basically trying to trick these youngsters into going to prison. And you was a dummy, because you promoting prison. That's what you're promoting. You're promoting these kids to go to prison. Because you're showing them that having a gun in the car is cool, and filming it and thinking, hey man, I'm a G now because I'm getting a lot of hits on my YouTube from me riding around with a gun. It's not cool, man. Ain't nothing cool about it. Ain't nothing cool about being shot at, shooting somebody. Ain't nothing cool about running around promoting all the ignorance and stuff, and then, you know, thinking, oh man, you know, I got these charges now. No, it ain't nothing cool about that, because half the people in there, they don't have the resources to fight. They don't have the family support, and it's just people turning their backs on you, man. They don't want to be bothered with that jail shit. The jail shit ain't all what it's cut out to be. Let me tell you about it. So, positivity, motivation, man. I just had to put it out there and talk about this because I've been seeing it all day on YouTube, and I don't want people to think that any of this stuff is cool or make a joke about the RICO, or, you know, entertain that filming yourself with a gun riding around is cool, because that's the stupidest shit you can ever do. The stupidest shit, man. Use it, turn around, use that right to take it right to a jury, and something happened, and you all on. It's just like stupid, man. These dudes are dumber than dumb. So, man, you know, don't do that type of stuff. You kids out there, man. You teens out there, be smarter, man. I'm telling you, man. I don't want to see you guys up in there hurting your families. Your mom's crying, leaving your kids. You know, don't do stupid shit like that. And you know, you definitely don't want to get no Fed charge. So be aware of what you're involved in and your surroundings, man. Oh, man, you know, like I said, I try to keep it motivated and motivated to do good things. And, you know, I just wanted to get this out, man, because it's a trick bag, man. How they disseminate information and basically you know, trick you into walking into slavery, man, into volunteering for slavery by doing stupid shit. You know, you're volunteering, man. Don't volunteer. Don't volunteer to be a slave. Don't volunteer to become a part of indentured servitude for the commission of a crime. Don't do it. Use your head. Be smarter than that. Watch Fresh Out. Watch Prison Talk. Subscribe to the channel. Fresh Out. Subscribe to the channel. BigHurk916 and Instagram. Have fun. Be a nerd. Fix your car up. Do your homework. You know, take care of your kids. Love your mom. You know, hug your dad. But enjoy life, and don't think that this entertainment bullshit is real. A lot of it's fake. These motherfuckers is not cut out like that. I'm telling you, because I know real motherfuckers. Real Damus, real Pyrus, real Crips, you know what I mean? Real GDs, dudes doing a lot of time, you know, real motherfucking, you know, Southsiders, real Northanian, real motherfucking gangsters. And you look at the amount of time they do it, man. Let me tell you something. It ain't nothing nice. It ain't nothing nice, man. So I'm telling you, stay in school, man. Get you a trade. You know, watch that stuff, but don't believe it. Don't believe the hype. Don't buy into it. You're better than that. You got skills. You ain't got to carry a pistol. You can pick up a pen. You can go grab your book, get your iPad, do your research. But do not follow the path that a lot of these hip-hop guys try to trick you into following. It's not the truth. Big Herc 916. Subscribe to the channel.